Hello everyone, I'm the Madman, and today we're doing something a bit different than my previous video. As you can tell, this is Terraria. Yeah, it's Terraria. It's like Minecraft, but it has a lot more stuff to do, and it's 2D instead of 3D, and most importantly, I can record it at higher than 17 frames per second and still have decent quality. Amazing, right? Like, right now I'm recording at 30 frames per second because I didn't want to tempt my luck. Or test my luck, not tempt my luck. So this is 30 frames per second, and after reviewing the footage, of which I took multiple recordings just to make sure that it wasn't some kind of glitch in the system, but yeah, it's running quite nicely. Now, I forgot to turn off the Wi-Fi, so I'll do that because I probably don't want people bombarding my friends with friend requests, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, I'm not doing a Let's Play, per se, for Terraria. Rather, this is just a quick tutorial video, because my little sister informed me that she doesn't know how to build on Terraria. So this is a little video just to help her, as well as anyone else who needs help in building for Terraria. So I'm just going to go with this guy, straight cash, with 85 hours on record. And I've gotten rid of most of my stuff. We'll just do a small, normal, whatever that means in some language. Okay, so we got a Crimson world, but that doesn't matter. I'm probably going to delete the world immediately after I finish. But, yeah. So, the point of this video is to build a home suitable for our first NPC. Excuse me. And with that, we can expand to build more homes for more NPCs that come later in the game. But I'm only going to do the one, and you can do the rest by using the same method. Also, a side note from my most recent uploaded video, my microphone quality is terrible. Absolutely spot on terrible. So, sorry about that, sorry about this. And also, I realized that in the beginning of the episode, the scale of the video was actually nice. It wasn't broadcasting all of my stuff to see. But then at the second clip, it cut off. Great. Alright, so let's go on and describe the goal. As you can see, I have a bunch of stuff because this is a really long character, although I haven't gotten hard mode yet. Mostly because I don't want to. But normally I'd have wood here, but for the sake of this video, I don't. So I do have my molten ham axe, which is a hammer and an axe. We'll swap that for that. And so I'm going to use this to gather wood so we make things quicker. Now, as you can see, there's a grid where my mouse is, and it's also a different color than normal. That's because settings are awesome. And there are two ways to mine trees, or chop trees. First way is press Control, which gives you an automatic highlight at the base of the tree, unless, well, yeah, it only goes there. I think if you're far enough, it'll go other places, yeah, like that. But it gets you to the bottom of the tree, which is useful. Or you can do it in the less preferred way and just mine them like that. And I say less preferred because it takes a bit more effort, but it's fine either way. Now, as you can see, we have acorns and wood. Wood is what we'll be using to build our base, or house. Suitable for that guy, Dylan. Hi Dylan, you're gonna die a lot. But I think I'll need at least, let's say, 125 wood. Now, the first thing you should do is harvest wood. It's a lot like Minecraft in that way. Sorry, I got sniffles for some reason. But once you get wood, then you want to find a suitable place to build your base. Now, if your computer's anything like mine, the snow biomes are a bit too much on the CPU. So what I normally do is get a bit of snow and just take it with me, because I really do like the snow biomes. They're very, very pretty. And the wood is dark, and I like dark things, as you can tell from my armor, which has been dyed with my personal favorite, glowing mushroom dye. It looks real nice to me. It matches my two favorite colors, which is black and blue. And depending on the context of the problem, toss in some green or red. All looks nice. But I'm not going to be near that place. Oh, looks like we got a bit of jungle here. Most of the stuff I can do, you're probably not going to be able to do, like flying, dashing, walking on water. Most of that stuff you're not going to be able to do, so just ignore that for the sake of the video. I'm not finding a particularly great spot, and I don't really want to trek through the desert, so I'm just going to clear out an area. The current tools I'm using are the Molten Pickaxe and the Ham Axe, and those are the best pre-hard mode tools you can get, as far as I can remember, as well as the Knight's Edge, Knight's Edge, which is one of the best pre-hard mode sword types, weapons things, I think. I can't really remember. I'm also using the Celestial Flower of Fire. My sensitivity? No, it was right. Okay. And it's all just a really nice thing. So, now that that's all done, you want a workbench. Not really sure why I collected boreal wood, but let's go with it. With the workbench, you can do all kinds of fun stuff, like, you know, everything you need. You can craft the table, chair, doors, walls, and if you're really early, unlike me, your first set of armor. I would suggest going for the boreal, or if you find it, either ebonwood or shadewood, depending on the world you are. In the corrupted world, or no, not corrupted, crimson world, like I currently am in, it would be shadewood, which I don't know if it's better or not than ebonwood. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I thought someone entered my room, or the garage, which is kind of my room. But no, it was just my ears bugging me. I should probably put in my hearing aids, but I'm too lazy to find them. Smarts. But back to what I was saying, you're probably going to find wood first to build with. That's okay. It's not exactly pretty, but it's not ugly either. But as you can see, I've built myself a small little house. I'll do the greebling and what have you. I stole that from another game. Sorry about that. Later, but we'll just get the foundations done. Like I said, I really like the boreal wood stuff, so I'm probably just going to use it mostly. Now, all you need for a room to be considered a house is a table, a chair, and a light source, of which I can't place there. And then it's a house. Let's go with that. And then it's a house. But, as you can see, this is not registered as a house. You can figure that out by going to the housing menu, clicking Dylan's head, and then clicking the area. It'll tell you what you're missing. So, if I got rid of those, it would say missing a wall still. So, what I normally do, which makes it a lot faster, is hit Control and just hold the button. This will get it automatically within the lines of your home, and it'll quickly cover the area. It's quite nice. And if you have a hammer, you can do the same to clear an area. But I'm not going to show that because I just put all those doors down. And then, now that it has a wall, I can click again, missing a light source, a table, and a chair, of which I have all. Well, I didn't make torches, but basically to get a torch you need gel and wood. Wood you get from trees, I already showed that. Gel you get from killing slimes. I kill a lot of slimes, as you can tell. And then you can make gel, which makes torches. With that you can make a campfire, and as you progress, a bunch of other stuff. But there we have it, a chair, a table, and a light source. And now it should say that Dylan can move in. And as you can see there, sorry for the small thing, I have to have it this small on my computer screen in order to actually run at a decent frame rate and not be moving at 2 blocks every second, or 2 blocks every 2 seconds, which gets really old really quick. But as you can see, Dylan, the guide, now has this set as his home. And even if I were to, say, break a block, so long as there's no other house available, this will remain his home. So I can take away everything out of this room, but he'll still live here until another suitable home is made. So let's go ahead and just replace that. And there we have it. Now, normally what I'd do, if I were building, is I'd put blocks up here and here, then use my hammer and click twice to give it an edge, which in my opinion makes it look a bit better. You can do the same on the outside, if it's just a single standing home, and it's in my opinion just going to make it look a bit more neat, and I like that. The hammer is actually extremely useful when it comes to base building because you can alter any block in any specific way to fit your desire. Like as you saw me with that grass, well, not any block, the blocks like this don't, but platforms also are affected by that. I don't have any platforms, but I'll make a few. Just for show. 42 frames, okay. Yeah, that's fine. So, with platforms, you can make them look like stairs, and I don't know about you, but that makes them look kind of good. A little bit. If I get rid of that, and that, and that. And in my opinion, the stairs kind of just make the area look a bit more fancy. Let's go with that. So, that's the basics on how to build, and essentially all you need to know about how to build a home and how to make it suitable for an NPC. Of course, the back wall can be made of anything you craft, but if it were made of, say, this type of wall, it would not count, as that's not really a wall. It's basically just a face, I guess. I don't know. But it's not a wall, so if you were to build a house in that area, you would not be able to because that's not a wall. So you'd need to either craft, this dirt wall, if you really like the aesthetic of dirt, which, weird. Alright, welcome back. It's been kind of a bit of a minute between this clip and the last clip because my dad decided to come out and start smoking, and then we had a conversation. But luck on it, I have shine potions, which make me shine, as the name suggests. But this should kind of help with the darkness of the area, and if it doesn't, I have a few other potions I can pop that make things a slight bit better. So I can only hope that this makes things better, and if it doesn't, then I can just turn off the nightlight view as the computer calls it, and that might help as well. But back to what I was saying, unless you really enjoy the aesthetic of the dirt walls, it's probably not a great idea to use them. But here's another important detail to know when you're building a home. Excuse me, underground. If you do decide to build it underground, you cannot just straight hammer out the wall. Or I guess you can. Okay, I see how it is. Gonna make me look like a liar. I see how it is. I will smite you later. Not sure how I'll smite a video game, but just go with it. Let's go back over here and do it better. So, as you can see, you can't just start outright hammering from nowhere. It has to be connected either by walls that you place down yourself, or by connecting it through the long way. So if you're building underground and you want it to be able to house people, just keep that in mind. You have to start from an area where there is no wall and move from there. So that about concludes this video. Wait a second. Oh, those are both 5 minutes. Fancy that. Oh, wrong button. That's the amount you get for killing a certain boss. But that about concludes this episode. I really hope you enjoyed and found this video to be informative to some degree, and I enjoyed doing it. This is easily one of my more favored games at the moment, considering I have everything. Nope, it won't tell me because I'm not online, of course. But considering I have about 50 hours in the past week or so, that could suggest that it's kind of my current favorite game. But that's getting away from the main point. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Also, if you would like to see more Terraria content, whether it be a Let's Play where I actually beat the game, which I would normally not do, or if you would just like to see a few more tutorials, I'm not a master at this game. I will never claim to be such, but I do know a few things. Then let me know. There might be a poll somewhere up here, or if I'm lucky, down here. And yeah. So let me know if you want to see more, and thank you for watching. I am the Madman.